Okay. Bug almost fly in my fucking eye. What the fuck? Whew. Another day, another penny of itself. I'm gonna wet my hair, comb it and shit. I'm in like a little outskirt of like woods where I'm like out of sight, out of mind type thing. Another day, another penny, controller. That in that case, I haven't even filed it yet, bro. There are free ways to do it, but I gotta look into it a little more. And I'm not sure which one you're referring to. I've kind of ran rampant on this town. There's not much around to really look at. In a lot of places, I'm just waiting on a timer to get back to, for the most part, if I need to. How am I doing this beautiful day? I'm doing all right. How about yourself? It goes to Tonka. Dealing with the mosquitoes out here and everything. I'm hanging in there. Yeah, it got smokes. The fuck is Cape Breton? Oh. Oh, okay. Let me read that better. Damn, why is my leg itching so bad right here? What the fuck? Yeah, I started streaming a little later than I said I was going to start streaming. I'll let my phone charge up a little bit more, so that way I can stream longer. Plans for dinner tonight? I don't know. Probably nothing. End of the day, I gotta get a P.O. box as well. No, I went to my shelter. No, I'm homeless, dude. If you want to see the shelter video, you gotta go back to around day 977, and it's labeled my shelter. Yeah, once I get through next month, I'll be fine. I should be a lot better off. Because a lot of the money and like donations I've received have been through the YouTube donate. Never wrote a picture. Whatever that bullshit is. No, I don't want to live in a motel. I'm going to get property and get a home and all that. So, it's a journey. You know, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Lord willing, I'll be fine. Well, if they're still for rent and they ain't got no, like, weird, like, extra thing to the, like, from amenities. You know, some places will say, hey, like $500, $600 a month, but when you get through all the amenities, they add on about like an extra $800. And then you got to make twice that month's rent. So if, albeit it's the price what it is, like, you know, they never emailed me back or anything, but I saw some places for like low $600, $700. That were for rent, that were houses, but I don't know if they're still available. Well, Pogger, it doesn't hurt to rent sometimes. Liability reasons, you know. You don't have to worry about paying for anything if it breaks. Albeit you gotta wait for them to fix it, but you know, if they take too long, you can kind of sue them. You know, like mowing the lawn, keeping up with the HOA and everything else. Never. I stay in the same area, Plasma. Well, albeit, I'm not saying rent from an apartment, bro. Like, I'm talking about, like, houses for rent. Sometimes, you know, if you can get it from the grapevine, you can find a house for rent by a landowner that does own it for X amount of rent. You know what I mean? So, like, there are ways to find places. But my plan is to save up to be able to buy an acre of land. I'd like more, but I can always buy more land down the road. What heat wave? It's been overcast all day. The weather, and there's like a slight breeze. It's been great out here. Albeit it's like 95, like 95. Yeah, but it's like $5,000 here. I ain't read it all the way through, but what I heard was correct on how it's like was being promoted. There's like a place over, like there's like some land you can buy in the UK for a relatively cheap price. You can buy actually a few acres of trees, and supposedly you own it. So if you want to go live out there, you can technically live out there. I think. I don't know. I ain't read it all the way down through the fine print. It's something I saw in a video like shit. Several years ago now at this point. If I had 10K saved up, shit, definitely buy me an acre of land. That's for sure. Because then all I gotta do is pay property taxes. So I got this stream going. I can easily pay that every year. So well, what's the soil levels of stuff? Mad gear. Again, it doesn't matter the plant. You just need the correct nitrogen, phosphate, and like potassium in the ground. Depending on the plant, you gotta have it specifically. Besides, well, never mind. The UK, the sun, it's always overcast. The more I think about that one guy that was always driving like that big ass truck or bus thing. Sunglasses? There's no fucking sun! If we fucking had any, all the times it's fucking rain! Hey Laura, how you doing? Weather's been fine, Extreme. Yeah, realistically thinking about it. Bro, they're like 14 miles away. I'm gonna walk 14 miles for the Salvation Army. Why? I mean, I would if I owned land, yeah. So that way no one moves in and like destroys my fucking garden. I want to grow a lot of shit. Like, no, I seriously want to grow like almonds and like have an apple tree and like grow like a blackberry bush, blueberries. Peppers, onions, potatoes. You know, actual black corn pepper. Salt's gonna be the hardest part to find. Ish. It goes, man. How you doing? I'm that exactly particular or particular or particular. Lay off the trees. Nicotine vape. Because like the blackberries and blueberries and stuff, well, the blackberries they'll grow wild, and you can find wild raspberry bushes too. And then like almonds are a source of protein. That's why I would choose like that to grow those. And then it's also a nut, so it kind of lasts forever, especially if you store it correctly. And then, like the basic vegetables that will go in my meat. I'm a definite like starch, veggie, protein type of guy. Yeah, but particular, you gotta realize, like, you know, in this theoretical scenario, this is like my homestead, bro. So those things are like in the greenhouse warm off of like a solar panel and then like have a backup generator just in case that like breaks. So like they wouldn't exactly spoil and they'd be like in my freezer frozen. And then I'd be somewhere cold naturally anyways. So just so I'd have them for like later on down the road. If you freeze your like fruits and stuff, it makes them last longer. And all you gotta do is when you take the ones you want, like the amount you want out, all you do is like just run cold water over it, it'll thaw it out, and there you go. Peasant? I ain't no damn peasant. Yeah, that's why I stream, bro. Or sis, I don't want to assume your gender there. I broke 11,000 subscribers this morning. Early this morning. And let me check something. Okay, sorry about the lag, everybody. I was checking something. Sorry. I'm up to almost 40,000 return viewers, but I broke 11,000 subscribers early this morning. Life's treating me great. Lord's taking care of me every day. Because as I was saying, I'm monetized on YouTube, So if you watch my older content and you watch the ads on that, I get paid for that outside of the people that do donate to the stream that I do appreciate. And I thank the Lord every day for, because like I broke 11,000 subscribers, as I was saying, and I'm ever growing, Lord willing. And then I'm about back to 40,000 return viewers that return to see this content at some point, whether it be live or like, a few days later when they get free time, whatever it may be. But nonetheless, I have 36,000 returning viewers. I'm getting back to almost where I was originally at the end of April and beginning of May. Because I had 50,000 return viewers back then, and then I was averaging about 20 to 50, like 30 to 50,000 viewers a stream. I try to, Pogger. I've realized that's what makes it good. I know I talk about some controversial things, but hey, it's just my opinion. Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, it's what's pulled out of my ponytail. It's like that ponytail is like barely holding together in the back here. I usually sleep with my hair all slicked back as well. And I don't really want to get into too much of my personal matters outside of what was stated there. But I will say on the behalf of other things of me looking into things and actually reading the fine print of places as well. Some of your employers can look at everything you're posting on the internet, who your contacts are, everything. If you really read their terms of service and privacy policy, no, they can see everything you're doing on the internet. Who you are messaging, who's messaging you, what you're posting. Even to the point of acquiring cookies off of your internet. If you actually read the terms of service and privacy policy of some of these places. I would advise you looking there and reading that. Especially if that's what they're suspecting those people to be. I would read into the terms of service and privacy policies there. But again, I won't get into my personal stuff, but that is what I've seen. Some of the places you work, and they don't tell it, usually some places will show you your terms of service and privacy policy. Other places you kind of got to go out of your way. Because you kind of voluntarily agree to it when you choose to work there at will, so to speak. I appreciate that, BR3. Jesus loves everybody. And go to their privacy policy and everything else. And their terms of employment and read through it all. From beginning to end, quite literally. And that'll probably give them a lot more answers they need answers to. Or possible solutions and directions they need to go. Same here, Laura. Same here. Albeit these days now I'm on a stream with 11,000 people, but nonetheless, if the cyber stalker's gonna, fuck it. If the molehill won't come to me, I'll come to the molehill. You know what I mean? Plus, I just decided to give streaming a shot, so. That's older news, because the news I've seen were from in the news articles, which that Trump gave Pam the orders to release it. But he's wanting her to restrict shit, but nonetheless, he's giving her orders to release it. But it should be released in its full entirety. That's what the people want. How'd my day go? It's going about the same as it usually does every day. I'm 31, man. Longer than 1,037 days. Maybe just like, maybe 1,070 days. There's one key addition I've been leaving out on like many reasons why that list needs to be released in full entirety. Because one, the American people need transparency on what their government's doing and who is affiliated with that nightmarish type of behavior. And then second, it's just an injustice to the Justice Department that is trying to hold those people accountable legally, that again I've mentioned have had to go through all that evidence, all that footage, and watch it from beginning to end, however long those durations are. And then after they clock out and go home, have to sit across the dinner table with their family and their children and their wife at the table. Like, homie. Like, bro, that's just disingenuous to those people who actually unfortunately had to view that. And after viewing that all day, as their kid go, hey daddy, like, yay, like, you know what I mean? Has to go back home to their family. Bro, yes it is. It's going to help us. At what point of looking over the fact that grown-ass adults that have a six-figure budget, really infinite budget, and access to the military and the most advanced equipment in the world, touching little kids is okay? That is very dangerous for the world. That's very dangerous. Releasing that list in its entirety will help the world. Irregardless of our political indifferences, internationally, irregardless domestically here in the States. Parenthood, it's a bond that a desensitized government that is on their own agenda will not ever recognize and understand, because it's beyond out of touch. And I feel that is an international issue the world can unite on. There's few things the international community can actually unite on. And I feel the overall protection of children is needed. At any point overlooking that is absolutely a disgrace for the betterment of humanity in any way, shape, or form. Mind you, though, internationally, when you look at it, some places accept underage marriage and all that shit, and I personally feel like that's where America got corrupted to begin with. Because the America I knew and I always heard about was if you were doing that shit, no, you pretty much became a fucking wind chime out in the fucking woods somewhere. They'd hang you, kill you, feed you like something. Right to the crocodiles, you touching little kids, no, get that shit out of here. No, God never allowed access for children to be touched at all, or underage marriage. Never in the Bible does it allow this at all. Ever. Nowhere in the Bible it allows an adult to lay with a child. Nowhere in the Bible it says that. I don't know who's been telling you that, Laura. But nowhere in the Bible does it say that. Honestly, it says in the Bible, if you don't protect the little ones, Jesus will not forgive you. That is the, like, outside of forsaking God, of, like, ways of, like, where the Lord won't forgive you. The other one is, like, not protecting the little ones. Again, that's why I was clarifying. Some places in the international community do allow underage marriage, and that's why I think the issue with America and why it's become a lot more prevalent, especially within our politicians and everything too. I mean, outside of like just basic human being and like what I always say, the duality of man. Yeah. No, Trump's a good bullshitter, that's for sure. Because again, as I said, the Israel-Iran ceasefire, that's totally up to them. That's a ceasefire that's going to be maintained only by them. There's nothing we can say or do. That's a them issue. Along with the India-Pakistan issue. They're them maintaining peace amongst each other. That's a them issue. I think if he wouldn't have ever backed out of the JCPOA, we would have been right there with Iran and their enrichment program, any new enrichment program in Iran. Through the fact the IAEA was there. And our scientists that are there and elected to be in that organization by us are there and able to keep up and legitimately see Iran's enrichment program in their fucking face. But in its form, you know, I guess bombing a nuclear enrichment site and in its form committing nuclear war against Iran was the better option. You got inflation that's going to be going up through this tariff war. Everything's about to go up and get more expensive. Yeah. Yes, but nonetheless, bro, it's nuclear war. The kind of only thing you could have done was literally you would have had to invade Iran and take control of those and then hold those and keep them away. Or again, you're going to have to deal with all that radioactive waste. Because all the casing it was in, containing all that radioactive waste, is now spilling out everywhere. Like, there's shit out there that can literally pass through you that you cannot see with your eye. Like, your literal entire body. I'm not saying, like... So it being buried under tons of rock doesn't mean shit. Nope, whoop, right on through it goes. Unless it's buried under tons and tons of lead, it's spreading radioactive waste everywhere. That's just basic, like, radioactive waste in, like, science class. Like, hell no. Trump hasn't done anything good for the world. And he's practically secured Ukraine's absolute 100% utter destruction. Like, if you want Ukraine to survive and start winning, no, buddy, you pretty much got to get it, and it's going to take them a while to train on it, but you pretty much got to get them on all the new systems. Nope. You got to pretty much give them state-of-the-art shit. At this point. They've been giving them, like, the hand-me-offs with, like, none of the tech updates. No, you kind of got to give them everything now. Or it ain't going anywhere. Yeah, it happened at Chernobyl, 3 Mile Island. Yep. There was another meltdown, but I think they got it back under control or something. Because there was like that Japanese guy that like died and the hospital kept bringing him back to life. They ain't shouting at me. It's some employees on a break talking to each other. Again, I'm in like an outskirt of woods. No, you cannot camp with me. What do you put nuclear waste? I'd say, I don't know. I'd say you're better off shipping it off in space somewhere, but I feel like somebody wouldn't like that as a present. Wilson, I already have Mr. Ball and I'm subscribed to him. Plus, some of the stories he talks about, I've already heard. And then I'm saving up a lot of that content when I do have a home, and I got nothing else better to do. I got shit to watch. I like kick back too, so. Like when I had the home briefly there, I kept up with politics and everything when I watched C-SPAN and all that, besides being on my phone. I didn't really have a game console, so like I would just connect my phone to the TV we had, and then I would just pretty much go to like my subscribed channels and watch their content. And like I kind of was like up to date with everything, but now I kind of got like weeks and months of kind of like footage now. So I mean, I got all day off. I got nothing else to do for the next like 8 hours. And it's like a 2-3 hour stream. So I can watch that one, and there's this one, and then you got that, like like a lot of them are like 30 minutes or something, or an hour, like, you know what I mean? Am I married? No, it's the front facing camera. It's my right hand. Where do I work? I'm monetized on YouTube. I broke 11,000 subscribers this morning, and I nearly got 40,000 returning viewers again. Well, I'm almost back up to 50,000 where it was originally, but a nuclear waste sign? What do you mean? Like a nuclear sign, like the biohazard sign? And something that says it's radioactive. It's like a triangle. Bright yellow. Oh yeah, the Lord does bless me. Every day. Yeah, you can see that with the acceptance of like poor literature and slang becoming more reality than it being slang. Yeah. I'd rather say, if you don't believe me, go look at the Demon Core. Like, bro, it was people fucking with radioactive stuff. That was them just being that close to something like that. And it is born, see? Neema, North Carolina. Yeah, I like fishing. There you go. Happy? Dr. Bright, it is turning into a life choice, yes. Again, because I see a bunch of people asking in the chat, I broke 11,000 subscribers this morning, and I'm monetized on YouTube, and I've got almost nearly 40,000 returning viewers that come back to see my content live, or like, a day from now, a week from now, whenever, but I have, nearly 40,000 people returning to view my content. And again, as I always say, I don't like to call my viewers orcs, but, I wake up every day and look at Helm's Deep in front of me. To put it like in a visual aspect, to understand of how, like, the visual concept of how many people is, like, actually in front of me. Yeah, it is nice. I thank the Lord for it every day. Like, the Lord's been blessing me, so. And I get to work when I want, like pretty much make the content I want within YouTube community guidelines. I gotta be careful because I make some very crude jokes sometimes, and I'm very blunt and real and got a very passionate opinion. So, and my growth is being hindered a lot, and I'm dealing with a lot of cancel culture now of people trying to pretty much stop me from being successful. So I've got to do things to get around that shit. Exactly, Limelight. And again, I'm still in denial about it being real. It's just so hard to believe it's real. That I get to wake up every day and there's that amount of people in front of me, and Lord willing, I'm only going to be ever growing, and it's going to be more people. I'm really in denial. It's hard for me to accept it sometimes. Oh, the trolls will come in and, purposely be an asshole. It's like from what I've seen, especially I can tell you from like a lot of the work I've done, it's like those customers that come in and you can't win with. No matter what you do, no matter how perfect it was, no, they're just a Karen. It's one of those people that are just trying to make your day miserable and get you in trouble. By like trying to piss you off and you doing something you shouldn't have done or said something you shouldn't have said. You know what I mean? Besides that, there's a lot of technological issues I'm going through. And just stuff like that. I mean, people have come in here and called me everything from A through Z. Whatever you want to think of that's derogatory through A through Z, or possibly come up with, that's probably what somebody said at me. In the last 5 months of me, actually streaming. Yeah, Steel, I know that. I don't give a fuck if everyone won the lottery today. Someone's still going to be bitching about something. Yeah, being outside's therapeutic. I mean, outside of all the background noise in the cars, like when it's later at night and it's quiet, when I'm in other areas, you get to hear the nature and everything and see it. I was live streaming a bunny the other day. Well, yesterday. Oh, I know that, Zorg. I don't try to let people get to me. Sometimes it gets to me. But I don't do anything outlandish. But I can show you how dark people can be, because some of these people are dedicated their lives for the last 5 months to coming in here and talking shit and trying to bring me down. So, it is what it is. I am not Jesus, no. I am not the Lord and Savior. Please do not confuse me for Jesus. I appreciate the compliment, but no, I am not the Lord and Savior. Who's going to carry the boats? Fuck the boats. Who's going to carry the tanks and the jets, brother? Albeit they're on the damn boat. Bro, that's not gonna make me laugh. That's gonna piss me off. Please don't do that again. Well, I'm not Jesus. Sorry, I missed that. Wait, would they say? Let me read that message again. They say a massive amount of people. Or are they being assaultive and being racist? What'd that say? Oh, massive worth. Well, how delusional do you think I am? Oh, I'm just ash and dust. Nothing more. I'm just a humble servant of God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible. That's it. Yeah, okay, we're probably the same. You're missing a T in the first name. That's it. But other than that, I doubt our names are the same. Yeah, and then hey, Cricket. Hey, Torian. Not a whole lot, man. Same old shit, different day. You just grow the stream. What's up with you? Ha ha ha. Well, if you're being anyway serious, if you click the three dots in the top right corner and then go to the description tab and go and click on that and scroll all the way down, my Cash App and PayPal information's there. It is a little bit. Earwax. Damn it, you're itching. Oh. Bitch. How's weather today? Great. Oh, motherfucker. Hey, wait, what? Oh. I was tripping. It's right here. Let's say no, I walked with it on. I said, I remember taking it off. Well, I appreciate that, Cheryl. I thought I lost my I left my jacket somewhere. Ooh, that's bad. I can feel that's a big chunk in there. I shouldn't have took my hair down yet. Yeah, hold on. I'm fixing this itch in my ear. In reality. Sorry. There's like a little bit of earwax moving around in my ear and it's pissing me off. It's like making my ear really itch. Oh, that's so much fucking better. And I don't have like one of those like earwax vacuums that can like suck it all out perfectly. I mean, I could get paper and put it in my ear and like cone it and light a lighter and hold it and like how physics and the fucking oxygen and the firework like will like if you seal it right in your ear will like pull the wax up out of your ear as well. You just gotta be careful with the paper and you gotta like wet it and stuff so it don't like burn. Or it's not gonna work right. It's gotta burn slow. Oh. Yeah, it was just itching real bad while I was trying to chat with y'all. Yeah, continue growing my channel though. That's a goal I have in mind. And becoming the most subscribed to YouTuber. I'm doing the Jesus Nazareth way. I don't cut my hair or trim it along with my beard. If it was a storm hard enough, yeah, I would take a shower. I could have took a shower like in the past couple of rainstorms, but I didn't. I'm happy doing all this? Yeah. Like, bro, I'm tired of saying it because I mean, like, I'm tired of sounding like I'm flexing it, but like at the same time, like, I'm not. I mean, I'm proud of it too. Like, bro, I broke 11,000 subscribers this morning. I started streaming legitimately 5 months ago. That's it. And then I got 40,000 returning viewers. Like, what is there not to be proud about? And Lord willing, my channel is ever growing. Like, why wouldn't I be proud about this? What'd you say? No, I didn't, dude. What? Alright, sorry everybody, I accidentally hit the wrong button. I had to go delete a highlight that I was about to upload. And then I was blocking somebody at the same time. Yeah, and like, you know, it's more outside. I'm retaining people outside of the fact of like, you know, like manipulating them or like guilt tripping them or anything like that. It's actual conversations with like a community. Like, clearly I've been out here for 1,037 days. I'm not exactly struggling. So I know what the fuck I'm doing. If it was legal here in Moore, I would. I would smoke weed here if it was legal. Apparently, I look like everybody. Look at my bees. No, I'm kidding. Because God, Jesus Christ, and Hospital and Second Bible are great. That's why I lived out here this long. Yeah, weed's not legal here. I am in North Carolina. They just banned a bunch of the Delta 8 shit and everything. Weed's not legal here either. Dude, we're in a church state. Like a church belt state. This will be like one of the last states that'll ever legalize weed, I'm sure. If it ain't the last, it'll be damn near. How about that? It's a church state. I'm not Bigfoot. You think Texas would be first and already had it done to cut the cartels off for the weed? They make hella money off that shit. Why is it lagging? Bro, what the fuck? Dude, why is it lagging? Why is it lagging? Why can't I view this? Dude, what the fuck? Is this song gonna get in a wreck again? We didn't make a deal. What the fuck are you babbling about? No, when I say it's lagging, like, bro, like I'm clicking on shit in the chat. I was clicking trying to view a message that was filtered out by YouTube, and I was clicking on view message, and it was not letting me view the message. I literally had to close out the app and reopen it to click view message. And then at the end of the day, it keeps dropping down to 4G, even though I've been sitting at 5G comfortably fine before I started streaming. Oh my god, who's messing with technology? Oh my god, who's messing with technology, dude? Please leave my goddamn technology alone. God damn. Getting on my fucking nerves, dude. By the way, I don't know who donated to my PayPal, but I appreciate that. Bro, I don't know who that is, and I don't fucking care. Yeah, I was busy having to fix my fucking internet. Oh my fucking god, dude. Jesus. I wish I was hungover. I live in North Carolina. Yeah, no Ashboro is. Not really. I'm about 2 hours from the mountains, so I don't really have to worry about the bears out here. Again, yes, I know where Ashboro is. No, I'm not selling my jacket. Yeah, I had fish earlier today. I'm gonna smoke cigarettes all I want. Bro, what are you on over there, bro? I mean, damn, I could see if I was out to eat with my like wife or something. If I had a girlfriend, yeah, I'm not gonna smoke a cigarette. Probably not the whole car ride or the whole dinner, unless she's a smoker. And if she ain't, like, I mean, I definitely wouldn't do that. But if she's a smoker, it wouldn't matter. I can smoke whenever I wanted. So, long as you loyal. I ain't a conniving cunt. I don't have that on. Torian, I'm not gay. I don't know what you said heed for. Yeah, I live in the woods. I'm just chilling out like in a strip of them right now. Being out of sight, out of mind. And streaming. Not sure what you mean by that, Justin. I mean, sure, some people some days can only donate $20. Other days, depending on the stream, it could be a lot more than that. So, I think they're being derogatory, though, so we're just going to ban them. Probably be for the best. Someone messing with lawn equipment. Okay. Oh, I appreciate that, Mixer. Thanks for the donation, too, by the way. No, I've never been to Canada. And no, there's no one out here that harasses me in the woods. I hang out with myself. And God, Jesus Christ, Lord, Super Most Sacred Bible. Again, I just answered that. Okay. So the delay shouldn't be that long. Should be up to date live. Oh my god. Same old shit, different day. Actually, fucking crash the fuck out. I'm gonna be quite goddamn honest with you. You only my fucking technology alone. Swear when you try to do something nice for somebody, bro, they fucking try to take fucking a mile, bro. It's so god. Something nice for somebody, bro, they fucking try to take fucking a mile, bro. It's so goddamn annoying. Yeah, because I'm so busy having to fucking refresh the god shit. It's getting on my goddamn nerves, dude. Again, they are about to damn near resurrect Hannibal Lecter, bro. Because at the end of the goddamn day, if somebody's devoting their goddamn life all goddamn day on the internet like that, no, they deserve to have their goddamn hands chopped off and force fed to them. Cooked, seasoned, and fed to them. It'll be a much better use for them. Jesus fucking Christ. Shut that little dick engine shit up, bro. God damn, no one gives a fuck about your broke ass. Or your broke terrorist goddamn ass motherfucker. I will fuck. Lucky I'm on a live, boy. See, I'm all about to learn what it's like to be the prey and predator, though, and getting gutted, boy. And skinned the fuck alive. I'm about goddamn fed up with the goddamn shit. Every goddamn day thing. Leave me alone. Yeah, people won't leave my goddamn technology alone. Never mind stupid gay cuck little faggots making all this goddamn noise in the fucking background, but I fucking talk too loud and get fucking trespassed from a goddamn Plaza Strip mall. Meanwhile, they're able to make that goddamn noise all fucking day, have their goddamn license plate number, and know probably exactly who the fuck it is. That's a noise ordinance violation in itself as well, and aggressive driving. And then someone keeps fucking with my goddamn technology, dude. God damn, it's just annoying as fuck. No, I mean, yeah, I'm homophobic. I don't fucking care. Tired of all the fucking jokes, bro. I want a goddamn woman. I'm fucking straight. I don't need the fucking joke on the goddamn street. A bitch going here, oh, he gay. Albeit it may be a joke, she's gonna take you at face goddamn value, you stupid motherfucker. It's not fucking funny. Like, goddamn, bro, your goddamn wife came by last night and visited me in my shelter and sucked my goddamn soul out. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, shut the fuck up with the goddamn shit. I got jokes, you got jokes, I got jokes. Wish, little man. I don't wish, I fucking know. Check her goddamn internet history. That trifling bitch away from me. God damn. Oh, with shit, boy. God damn, you saw the goddamn bitches on my goddamn dick, boy. You'd fucking bow down and worship me like fucking Eric Foreman. Be like, you're a god, I say. That's pretty much what you're gonna do. I'd shut the fuck up. I don't want to endure the stupid goddamn shit. No, my ego didn't get me here. Me not having an ego is what got me here. That's the fucking goddamn problem. I'm not delusional. It's okay. Keep doubting and mocking the Lord. See how well that plays out for you. We're not here to play stupid word games. No, it's not how it fucking works. My drug of choice, God, Jesus Christ, and Holy Spirit, from the Sacred Bible. I'm just fucking tired of the shit, bro. That's why I want a war so we can have a fucking culling of these dipshits. Because they'll be the first dumbasses in the front line. They'll be the first ones to die. And it'll be a culling of the stupidity. No, I have no idea who the fuck that is. No, I ain't gonna chill. I don't know who the fuck that is. Don't ask me dumbass fucking questions. ain't chilling. Tired of all these people trying to like use my name or something and possibly being associated with these fucking people, man. Like, God damn, no, I don't know who the fuck that is. Goddamn damn, dragged into a new schizophrenic Narnia goddamn delusion every fucking day. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Son Goku. Thanks for the donation. Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck? Boy. Why is it fucking lagging? Dude. Why? Dude. Oh my god, will they leave my technology? Okay. Yeah. I say I kind of left it alone yesterday where I didn't really care if it was on 4G. But as I was saying, I kind of left it alone yesterday where I didn't care if it was on 4G. And I was making sure it stays on 5G. He's fucking going down to brokey goddamn internet speeds. It's pissing me the fuck off. They leave my technology alone. Like, god damn. It's every day. No, it's like the satellite signal. Nah, 5G is better. It's faster internet and everything and connectivity. Jesus Christ. I don't have Venmo. Yeah, it's summertime right now. I don't even know who's left in the chat right now for the stream. Oh my god, now it's down to 4G again. Dude, oh my god. Dude, why is this not working like it normally should? Not working like it normally should. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm back. It should be acting fine. Oh. There's a bunch of ants everywhere. And I'm getting tired of them crawling around, crawling all on me. It's pissing me off. God. Yeah, to me, resetting it a lot more than anything. I didn't really care yesterday, but I'm kind of caring today where it's sitting out on my connection where it should be at. Oh, I hate life sometimes. I swear sometimes when I had that 30-30 barrel in my mouth, I wish I pulled the trigger sometimes. I really do. Deep Web has pictures of that. They were joking about that shit. Sneaking in them subtle disses, but yeah, because I ain't busy like resetting my connection and everything. Well, I'm about to start lagging again. Hold on. I'm not glad I didn't. That's for sure. Oh my God! Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Get the fuck out of my goddamn stream. I don't fucking care. God damn. The tree canopy's not cutting satellite signals. Jesus, I'm not in the fucking Amazon rainforest right now. In literal mountainous terrain. And even then, they've been like, no. Oh, it's not in the right gravitational circle. Yeah, there's one there when it's out of place. So it's always there. There's thousands of them fucking things in space. Alright, it's gonna be lagging some more. I'm gonna have to fix my connection again. I mean, yeah, you true. Not all of them do all the signals, but there are like replacements for when it's out of signal. There's another one replaced right there with it. Bro. This is so... Oh my God, I don't know why I bought a 5G phone. I don't know why I wasted nearly $200 on a 5G phone when I won't have 5G service. It's always 4G. Although when I first had the phone, the first couple days, it was full 5G service nonstop. And now it's back down to 4G. I mean, when I first got the phone, I could have easily start the phone, download all Wild Rift in 5 minutes. This has turned into an absolute clusterfuck. I don't give a fuck it's cool on 4G. Like, I paid for a 5G phone. And 5G service. So why I'm stuck on 4G still makes no fucking sense. Why I paid for a 5G area. And when I first had this phone for the first 3 days, it was full 5G service. And it keeps dropping down to 4G for no fucking reason. And it won't even be full 4G service. It'll be one fucking bar. Oh my God. What is going right now, the technological issues would stop. People stop throttling my internet connection. My life would be great. Again, I'm contemplating the days when I had a 30-30 barrel in my mouth, and I'm really wishing I pulled. Contemplating the days when I had a 30-30 barrel in my mouth, and I'm really wishing I pulled the trigger. It's been one of them days. It's been one of them days.